Follow the smoke.
What they do, folks? Your boy, the Lyrical King Kong.
Gino.
Queen Kong.
This is Follow the Smoke podcast coming at you live 2025 Up and Coming Artist Tour. All right, as you can see, we had to switch to microphones we had to hold because shit got to be recharged. Stuff take batteries. Yeah. It's a bitch sometimes. Next coming to the podcast table, somebody with a very creative name.
For
Dude
sure.
Dynamic.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me the backstory behind
The origins.
Yeah.
So I'm from a small country town, Cordell, Georgia, like right up the road, 2.5 hours up the road. Everybody got a nickname growing up.
Right.
When I came out, like my grandparents, my grandmama, both my grandmamas, they looked at me and was like, "Oh, he look like a little dude." And so Lil Dude was my name, for majority of my childhood. You grow up, start getting muscles and stuff, you playing football. They dropped the Lil, and so it was just Dude. And Dynamic is what I aspire to be, as a person, you know what I'm saying? Just, being able to change, grow with the times and, not be afraid to change, you know what I'm saying? So,
I can understand that. Yeah. I respect that.
Yes, sir.
And Dude is a cool-ass nickname.
Right.
That's better than what some people get when they're younger. You get shit like weird animal names. Come here, platypus.
I don't think I ever heard that one, but
stop calling me platypus in public.
Nobody want to hear my nickname. I'm good.
What was your nickname?
Yeah, I don't. We ain't gonna
go down that road.
What nicknames people gave us and stuff. Let's change the subject. Shout out to Chicken.
We got Chirkin.
Shout out to Chicken. Don't ask about my nickname.
Chirkin.
Please go ahead and ask me first.
First question, ladies and gentlemen. What is your biggest challenge as an artist, and how do you manage it or address it?
That's a really great question. I would say biggest challenge as an artist is financing the dream.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
And the way I combat that is with a job.
Mm-hmm.
So to all you broke rappers out there, you struggling artists, get a job. It's okay. It's cool to have a job, bro, and use that job to finance your dream.
Yes. Because we do it daily.
Come on now.
Every day.
Get a job. Your mama tired of you. Your baby mama tired of you.
Right. You have become a burden to your community. And the way you lift that burden is by filling out applications.
Move. Right. All right. Next question. As an artist, how do you feel that your art can impact the community?
Yeah, how do I feel my music can impact the community? So if you notice, I have a shirt here, it says Death to Gun Bars. So for me, I feel like what music has turned into is something I don't necessarily care for. Everybody got ops, everybody spinning, everybody killing, right?
Right.
So I feel like, as an artist, for me to create the lane that I'm going down, I gotta draw that line in the sand. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm on the other side of uplifting my community with my words. I hate how artists try to downplay, or people in general try to downplay the influence of music, because I know what it did for me. I wouldn't be the man I am, without music, right? So I know the influence it can play on, especially the youth, and that's what it's about. I could care less about a grown up and what music they listen to, but I just want kids to know, little black kids that look like me and y'all, that you ain't gotta die or go to prison to be considered cool.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. I got a curveball.
Okay.
I got a curveball. How long you been writing and doing music again?
2021.
Ooh, okay. So, what was that one song that you hated, but for some reason you always remember that motherfucker?
So I would say a song that I don't necessarily care for now that I made was on my first project, Find My Way. It's called what's it called? I forget the name of it.
That with that first project.
That first one, oh my gosh. Gave me the key.
Man. gotta look that up. I gotta look that up. Actually, that's a really great question.
Really?
Let's see.
Yeah, I got them digging in the vault, y'all.
Yeah,
I got them digging.
yeah.
I got them digging.
I'm gonna get you the answer to that question. It's crazy because like when I posted it, whenever I did content for it, it went viral low key, and I'm just like, I do not like this song. It's called Chosen. That's what it's called, Chosen. Okay. And it was like I was just rapping, just being a lyrical miracle on there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it, for whatever, I don't know if it was the way I did the content or what, but it did really well on social media.
Right. Now, I have a curveball.
Okay.
How do you see your art reflecting your own personality?
I think it directly reflects my personality. Like when I say death to gun bars, like I really mean, and that's not all I rap about, but like it's in terms of like messaging, right? Like I feel like there needs to be some type of like main idea. You learn that in school, growing up. The main idea of Dude Dynamic is just like, again, like not being afraid to be yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Really being an individual and believing in yourself enough to where like you don't care what people think. I feel like in our community we really take too much like, too much stock in what people think, and at the end of the day, it really, bro, we all gonna die, bro.
Right.
And so, hey, live your life how you want to live your life, man, and not how you think somebody else wants you to live it.
Right.
He's absolutely correct about that, ladies and gentlemen. One thing about us in the black community, we need sensitivity training. Because somebody say one thing and you ready to risk it all.
Self-confidence ain't preached enough, or at least in the right, facets. Like we got the most arrogant gangbangers and street runners and stuff like that. But like the kids who are like actually smart, they're easily influenced by the people like in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't confident enough in themselves to be like, hey, like you cool, do what you want to do, but I'm gonna do my thing this way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think pretty much America in general, we pretty much we fetishize being popular and cool over being somebody who knows shit and does shit. Because
you said one there and does shit,
right?
Because a lot of people know shit, but who is actually doing shit?
Exactly, bro. If an influencer pulled up in here right now, this place would be crowded. But if a motherfucker who actually invented shit came in here,
come on, man,
you'd be looking at him crazy. All right, who is this nigga?
That's so true, bro. So true.
Right, so everything you preaching to the choir right now. You preaching the gospel. Before we get out of here, remind everybody who you are, what you got coming up next, and where they can find you.
Yeah, man, I go by the name of Dude Dynamic. You can follow me on all social media at Dude Dynamic. That's DUDEDYNAMIK. As far as like what I got coming up, man, so I think we're gonna be in Jacksonville next week on this tour. Right now I'm working my single Different Pocket. It's available on all streaming platforms. It's being played across the country. So just trying to keep the motion going with that. That's all I got, man. That's all I got, bro.
All right, support the lyrical King Kong.
King Kong.
Dude Dynamic. 2025 Up and Coming Artist Tour. Follow Smoke Podcast. We'll be back. More smoke in a minute.